the championship game in the Mountain West Conference. It's the North Dakota State Bison against the UNLV Rebels. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Catching up with the UNLV head coach before the game, he talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front 7 is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
Look at the pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Lyons. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
This back is just so dynamic. Here on third down, he's able to get a little space, and then watch out, because he is going to burn you. He is so elusive. He gets some nice blocks on the outside, and he's able to get a big gain.
And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Glover. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, UNLV. This home crowd is in a frenzy. Extra point try coming now. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Now, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
Easy work for this offensive line on third and short. That's an easy conversion because of what happened on first and second down. Staying on schedule is paramount for this offense, and something that the defense is going to have to combat.
Direct snap. Turns it loose downfield. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Hayes. He escapes the pocket. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his back. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop.
Well, they told us they were going to be aggressive, but, man, this is super aggressive here on offense, going for it on your side of the 50. And this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert. But they don't, and the ball's going the other way. Chris, I'm pretty sure this quarterback saw the outside leverage of the defense, and he knew he could work inside with the inside receiver. The key here for the receiver is you've got to attack the inside shoulder of the defender, and if you do that, it's almost impossible to defend. That's a good completion and an easy throw for the quarterback.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion. This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a 1st down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose. 4th down.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. That's a design quarterback keeper. He make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
We know this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. 4th and 2, that's not a question. They're going for it because of this offensive line. Watch them do the work up front, and it allows them the opportunity to convert and move the chains.
Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a 3-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Receiver makes the catch. They tackle the receiver, but they gain enough to move the ball inside the 10. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lyons. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. Remember last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Looking to throw. It's Hayes. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. It's a deep shot right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. They told us they wanted to be aggressive, and this is certainly an aggressive call here on fourth down. You just have to execute. They're unable to do that. Credit the defense for getting off the field, and now they've got great field position.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion. That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They finally corral him at the 1.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offense. Looks like a designed run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage, and it's an easy touchdown.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. A sophomore member of that offensive line. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Scott. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. It's UNLV with the lead now. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. Grab down the middle. It's Myers. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. He goes out of bounds just short of the 15.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Trying the run, it's Scott. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And it's caught on the crossing pattern. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got 1st and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Direct snap. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. The training staff out to check it out, and we'll step aside for a moment. After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. They bring him down short of that 1st down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach.
What a great stop by this defense. Chris, here on 3rd and goal, they're able to pursue and get the quarterback down on the ground, and now there's a huge decision to be made. Now this offense has got to decide, do you try to go for a 6, or do you take the 3 points and kick a field goal?
That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
What a great stop by this defense on 4th down. They were ready for that quarterback run. Clearly, they were studying the same tape that we watched, Chris, all week long. They knew that this offense loves in short yardage to get their quarterback involved in the run game, and they were ready for it with a huge stop.
Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustment. And that's going to be a safety.
I absolutely love the aggressive play call from this defense. You get down there right near the goal line. Why not be aggressive? They're able to blitz, get into the backfield, and create a safety.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Offense on the field to take over. Back to throw. It's Hayes. Caught behind the line. It's Scott. He's got some space. Look out. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Now Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Breaks into the clear. On the tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First and 10 play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Hayes. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Now he's bringing it back. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UNLV. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll run the option, and they'll give it to the back. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it?
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Fights through the tackle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Rebels. He barrels into the end zone. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Hayes. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. He's got room to run. Look out. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. They're 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 10. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I'll give a lot of credit to this quarterback. You've got to fight the urge sometimes in the pocket to force the football across the chains. You feel like you've got to get the 1st down, but here they're able to get a completion, and they're in field goal range. So you've got points possibly in your...
And is intercepted. Powering through a tackle. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Back to throw. It's Arnold. He's looking to scramble. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. They make the tackle. This defense doing a great job at containing the running back. He just hasn't got it going so far. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Look out, he's breaking free. Here he goes. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your tradition.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, North Dakota State. Here's the point after attempt. To the air. It's Hayes. And this is caught. How about that? The fake works, and they add 2 points. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over it.
Makes the catch. It's Lions. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again. I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
4th down. He's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
Boy, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. To throw, it's Hayes. Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Inside the 30. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, North Dakota State. An explosive play all the way to the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Looking right, this one caught. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Open field ahead. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down. Well,
This is the risk when you sell out to stop the run on third down. A lot of times you put all those defenders up near the line of scrimmage. There are no levels to your defense, which means it's just one crease, one seam. And if the back is able to hit it, then he's off to the races and in space. Nice gain by this back. Beautiful job by the offensive line. And it's a big gain on third and short.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Design quarterback run. He's got a crease. Breaks in. Here he goes. Touchdown, Rebels. They are pouring it on now.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I tell you, those plays can be so frustrating as a quarterback. You read the defense really well, get to the check down, throw it to the back, and he just drops it on the outside. That's when your leadership has to come out as a QB. Go up to him and say, hey, shake it off. I'm coming right back to you.
He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Running back has it on a screen now.
Well, this screen fooled nobody. This defense was all over it. And as a quarterback, I think you need to make a better decision here. Completing this ball just creates a negative play. Throw this ball at the running back's feet. You burn it at his feet, and then you don't take the loss.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wide out. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Trying for a fourth down completion. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, UNLV. This offense really clicking. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
They make the stop, and that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. It's UNLV with the lead now. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's a direct snap. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. They try a gamble there, but that was almost intercepted. And after the incompletion, we have a man shaken up. That's a tough thing to see here in such a lopsided game. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Stabbed out of the air with one hand. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
I mean, I love the catch, Chris. There's no doubt. It's so athletic. That is a tremendous job by the wide receiver, but he shouldn't have to do that. The ball placement is wrong. Quarterback's got to throw an accurate ball. If he does, he's going to run for the first down.
And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Oh, this quarterback has got to be so mad at himself right now. He knows on a fourth down, he's got to just throw that home. Even if he puts it in harm's way, who cares? It's fourth down. But credit this pass rush, because they got to him quickly. I don't think he was thinking clearly, obviously taking a sack.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up.
Makes the catch and has space. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll try a pass here. The receiver makes the catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. It's a shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. We're going to stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
A gain sets up a third down play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Breaks free, and he might be gone. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back. It's Hayes. Moves out of the pocket. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the pass is incomplete.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So second down after the incompletion. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. With the catch, it's Collins. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense. What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
He makes the grab. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, they're doing a good job here putting themselves in position inside the 5, but got to score quickly. You need the ball multiple times. This ball needs to be in the end zone right away.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
I love the aggressive play from these defensive tackles, this defensive line, getting off blocks and getting into the backfield. It's tough to run the football down here inside the 10. You get into goal-to-go situation. Usually for me as a quarterback, I like to get on the edge and try to throw the football. They're trying to run it.
Touchdown, North Dakota State. They capped the drive with 6 points.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
And it's caught for 2 points, making the score look slightly more respectable. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking for a receiver. Here comes the rush. And the pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. Look at the celebration for this group. You can put aside the playoff for now, the achievement of winning this conference championship, but not many believe that was possible. You can tell how sweet it is for these guys.
Chris, you can see the joy on the faces of these players and what they've accomplished, and you're exactly right. This is something that they'll remember for a long time. These players played so well down the stretch. Coaches did a great job getting them ready every single week, and now they can always say that they are conference champions.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the College Football Playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.